back at Redbird Arena, where ISU is a 74-57 winner over Wichita State. Kurt Pegler and Matt Taphorn with you. And the man that's sitting between the two of us now, Kyle Cartmill, the freshman from Quincy. A career-high 11 points. Kyle, you came off the bench and really gave the Redbirds a much-needed lift in the second half. Talk about your play tonight.
Basically, it was just a result of having good practice yesterday. The team really had a great practice. We were real enthused. We were really set on getting back on track. And that's all it is, just a result of having a good practice yesterday.
I tell you, Kyle, the reason for the Illinois State surge here in the second half was the defensive intensity, and you really came off the bench and picked it up, and I think the rest of the team sensed that and came along right with you. But, you know, a couple of turnovers you get, you're able to convert into baskets, and that's because the defensive pressure created that. Yeah, I just want to come in and bring some new energy to the team as far as defensively, to get the defense going again, because mainly our defense does a lot for our offense. And that was just mainly my goal, and to go in there and jumpstart the defense, and then I knew that would start our offense off, and from there on we would just play as a team and come together and just play the way we did.
Kyle, have you felt somewhat lost in the shuffle? Steve Hansel comes aboard, and he takes perhaps some of your minutes away, and of course the way Jamar and Mo have been playing. There haven't been a whole lot of minutes for a freshman to come in here. Obviously, you made the most of them tonight, but did you feel like perhaps the last couple of weeks you were a little lost in that whole shuffle?
Not really. I understood what Coach was doing, because there's certain games that there's certain players we want to have in certain situations, and I really felt that he did a good job with that. And mainly, I just want to win more than anything, so it really didn't matter as much to me.
And you're stroking the three tonight, 4 out of 8 from three-point range. Not afraid to put it up and made them. And here's one of your three-point shots here from the corner. Here
we get a good look from the corner, and it looked like towards the end of the second half, you were hitting the shots that the pressure was flying at you, and the shots you're wide open on, it just seems like those are a little tougher to knock down because you have too much time. So, you know, little change of scenery there for you, but good job there. And, you know, the Southwest game the other night, you hit a huge shot to put the team up, so it's good to see you get some good minutes out there.
Well, thank you.
Kyle Cartmill, nice effort tonight. 11 points at your career high. Best of luck. Thanks for getting these Redbirds going in the second half, all right?
Thank you.
7-2 now, the Redbird record after a victory. We thank Kyle Cartmill for coming over and sitting in with us tonight. The Redbirds again with 4 players in double figures, and they rolled to a 74-57 win over Wichita State. Back-to-back years now, the Redbirds have swept Wichita State with home-and-home victories, and they've done that 2 consecutive years. Again, 7-2 now. The Redbirds in sole possession of first place, at least for the time being. Wichita State goes up to play in Peoria on Monday night, where the Braves could win and also pull to 7-2 and remain tied for first with Illinois State. 74-57, the final from Redbird Arena. Thanks for being with us on our 6 telecasts here on WABD this year. For Matt Taphorn